was a 59, 58, 59 of this series. But we have a big trade here in Philadelphia. It involves Leo Carvajal, Roman Quinn. I mean, Quinn hasn't played all this year. Carvajal, futures game guy. I mean, he shows up a lot in those. And Richard Guerrera. Now, what could the Phillies be doing in MLB Show 20? Yeah, that's what. We are trading for Austin Meadows, a 2022 All-Star. You know, he's got team control ability, and he is going to be a big power bat in left field for us. But a soul for a soul, we have to trade fan favorite Andrew Mccutchen, $18.6 million. He's just not getting it done right now, guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to take him. Aubrey Stinson, a B potential closing person out of Connecticut. We're never going to use him. For Edgar Santana, 30 relief pitcher out of the DR, plays for Pittsburgh. He's pretty good this whole baseball thing. He's got another year of that. Of arbitration. And Kyle Crick, I mean, not really what the main point of this is. Got another year of ARB on him. So he's just a filler guy just to make salary work. And Gregory Polanco, another guy, just a salary guy. He's last year of his deal. He's not really going to play for us. So, trade Mccutchen back to the Pirates. Now, Gregory Polanco. This is a big trade, guys. Polanco's getting shipped off, too. He's never actually going to play with Philadelphia. We just don't need him on the team. Trade him to Houston for 2022 All-Star Brad Peacock, at least for the remainder of this year for a big postseason run. And Phil the Thrill Gosselin. Hasn't played since 2019, but it is Phil Gosselin, guys. It is Goose. The Goose is loose. And Ryan Hartman, just so we can have some minor league pitching depth, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, those are our big trades right there, guys. And one more trade, Nick Anderson. Go on some money. He's not having a great season. We just traded for some bullpen arms. And, well, trading him to Kansas City for Khalil Lee. You know, just some center field depth, like nothing too great. You know, Michael Gigliotti, again, just some depth in the outfield, nothing too great here. We're not trying to trade for the entire prospect pool from Kansas City, but we are going to make that trade here. You know, Nick Anderson, he was great and all, he just was not playing the same as he was the year before. Could have a bounce back year next year, maybe, but this year you saw him, come in and he just was not being as dominant. No, especially Seranthony Dominguez, he's the same type of player. He's younger, and well, he's having a better season. But Logan Webb on the bump for San Francisco in 19 games. He's 4-7, 3.83 ERA. Not too bad for Kepler. I mean, he likes his bottom bin pitchers, and Logan Webb, no offense to him, because he's a major league pitcher and I'm not. I haven't heard of him until I played him this game. But he's going to get JT to strike out right there, his first strikeout of the game. Now Austin Meadows, his first at bat as a Philadelphia, and he takes that changeup deep to center field. That's going back, center field's at the wall. He jumps and he robs the home run. Austin Meadows almost had a first at bat home run, and Mike Yastrzemski gets up there and robs him of that home run right there. Wow. Who saw that coming? But on the mound for Philly is Zach Grenky in 19 games. He's 11-4, 4.3 ERA. That ERA has gone away from him a little bit. 100 innings pitched, 107 hits, 124 whip, 29 walks, 84 punch-outs. So Grenky, win-losses are there. That ERA has been pretty inflated recently, so I gotta get that down definitely. But first batter of the inning goes down via the punch-out right there. So Grenky off to a pretty good start. Now, next batter up. That's going to be a high drive to deep left field, and that one will not be robbed. That one is a deep fly home run right there for Slater, and yeah, it is just not what Zach Grenky needs right now. He does not need to let up home runs. He needs to be getting the ball on the ground. Get some strikeouts maybe. He's not a big strikeout guy, but he's a big ground ball guy. Big, you know, not solid contact guy. Alright. Domingo Santana up now, and Domingo Santana sends that one to left field. Austin Meadows, not great defensively, but he's going to play that one off the wall for a double. Grenky being hit around pretty easily so far. Now Mike Yastrzemski, the man that robbed Meadows of his home run, takes that one down the left field line. It's again the corner. Meadows gets to it pretty quickly, gets it into the cutoff man, and Yastrzemski is going to have himself a double. Now, top of the second inning, Adam Hazley sends that one deep to right center field. That one's got some distance. That one's going to be off the wall into Triple's alley. Hazley, not the fastest runner, probably could have gone home if he isn't like 70-80 speed, but he'll be at third base standing with a nice easy triple, his second on the season. Now Alec Bohm up now, and Bohm sends that one to center field. It's deep. Is that deep enough to score Hazley as Hazley tags? Hazley running home, cutoff man, kind of rolled to him, so definitely got there safely. So he's not out Pujols running to first, running home, so he gets in that, cuts the lead in half. Now Grenky up, pitching again, and that ball is going to be in the gap, down, base hit. Meadows can't cut it off, rolls, bounces off the wall, another double. He's going for third, cutoff man at the third, not in time. That's going to be a triple right there for Jake. That is not what we need. We need to get less of that, Zach, and more of that. But boom, smart play, goes home, tag in time. So Alec Bohm, the third-year third baseman, gets, big veteran play right there, and he's going to get the out. Now following that big play, it's going to be a ball cut off by Hazley. Runners on the move. They're going to end up at second and third with 2 outs left in the inning. So not really the best start for Grenky so far. Definitely being hit around here early. Now top of the third, Kingery taking on Webb, and Kingery, no doubts that one. Catch that one, Mike Yastrzemski, as that one is deep into center field. That's going to be his 13th on the season, 430 plus feet right there. You'll love to see that one right there, 110 miles off the bat. Absolute unit of a home run for Scotty Jetpacks. I mean, not have the same home run power he's had in 2020, but, 13 home runs from your second baseman, you cannot beat that right there, as that is just, good production, good power. 20 home runs, batting .275, that's good from any player. Now, JT up, 3-1 count, sends that one in the triples alley. That one's going to get down off the wall and over for a home run, a two-out home run. And JT hits his 9th on the season. Speaking of home runs that fall off, JT hit like 40 home runs last year, if not 2 years ago. And only at 9 past the All-Star break, his power numbers have definitely taken a step back this year. We have to be wondering, is that long-term extension for JT, was that the right move? But right now, we are in a playoff hunt, and that home run is going to give us the lead 3-2. Now, Meadows up, and Meadows sends that one to the second baseman. Second baseman taking his time, and Meadows, sneaky athletic, sneaky fast, beats out the throw, safe infield single. Now Grenky back up, and Grenky gets the strikeout right there on Santana. Love to see that, his second punch out of the game. Wins leader, and there you go, Zach Grenky tied for second with Quintana, May, and Bumgarner. Now bottom 3, there you go. And that one is a deep fly ball, a hanging breaking pitch into McCovey Cove. Deep fly ball, very deep fly ball for Mike Yastrzemski, his 17th on the season. So Grenky definitely getting lit up here early. Not sure how much longer the veteran pitcher will last. As well, we just need to worry about getting outs right now, getting runs on the board, because it seems like no run right now is safe. Just about 50 pitches so far through 2 1/3 innings. And there you go, 1-2 count, and that ball is going to be off the wall at least. It's up, it's going deep. That one's going to be a home run right there. So back-to-back shots allowed by Zach Grenky. The third issued by him this game. And I don't know if the age has just caught up with him. Has he run out of gas? What is up with Zach Grenky right about now, guys? He is not the same Zach Grenky that we had, the first game we played with him. He kind of showed some regression when we played him against the Dodgers. But, I don't know. 3-2 count now. And Grenky gets the strikeout. So he allows 2 home runs in the inning. 2 runs, 2 of them being home runs. But he does get the strikeout to end it. Now top of the 4th, Adam Hazley connects to that one, sends that one to right center field. Triples alley again, and that one will be over the wall. A ground rule double. I'm going to say it hit off the wall and then went over, but Brad Peacock comes in now as Zach Greinke's day is officially over. In 59 games, he's 5-1, 12 holds. I mean, not a bad starting pitcher, not a bad long relief pitcher kind of guy. I definitely think he's a guy we can get like 2 or 3 innings out of easily every other night, or every inning every couple nights in a row. But first batter he sees will be a double, and that's exactly not what we got him for. But next batter up, that's going the opposite way to right field. Bryce Harper's got a cannon. He's gonna hold that runner at third. That was a bullet right to the catcher. Follows up that, with 1 out in the inning. Gonna get a strikeout right here. So Peacock working his way through the order right now. And now 1-2 count, and gets the strikeout to end the inning right there. So big punch outs by Brad Peacock to get out of trouble right there. Peacock up to bat because we need him to go at least 2 innings as he sends that one deep to left field. And Brad Peacock not going to have his first hit as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies robbed. That right there is a game-tying home run for the new acquisition for the Philadelphia Phillies. Austin Meadows came within inches of having a home run, robbed by Mike Yastrzemski in center field. I mean, one of the most feel-bad moments of baseball was to have a home run robbed. But what might be worse is having the relief pitcher, former National League pitcher, by the way, starting pitcher for the Nationals when he first started off. Brad Peacock hit a home run off you in his first at-bat as one of the Phillies. But JT sends down center field. It gets down because the center field can't quite play it right. But he's on that throw in there in time to gun JT down at second as he tried to be a little greedy on the base pass. Now, Meadows up again. Meadows gets that one, slaps it between the shortstop and second baseman. Not going to be greedy this time on that misplay. Mike Yastrzemski, baited us last time. This time, though, we're not going to try and be greedy. But with the man on first base, can Logan Webb get out of it? He's only at 68 pitches, so he's not even at a bad point now in the game. But Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins goes down via the punch-out. Ends the inning only tied. Now Peacock out for a second inning of work, and that's going to be a base hit past the reaching Rhys Hoskins right there. Did his best to try and snag that, but that will be a single. The team hit leaders, look at that. You got Abital, you got Yastrzemski. Put up there and some pretty decent batters. But following that single, gonna get his 3rd punch out of the night. And now in comes Johnny Cueto, former National League All-Star, former starting pitcher. But in 46 games, he's 8-5. Now he's pitched a 4.25 ERA, 81 strikeouts to 32 walks. But Hazley sends that one deep to right center field. That one's going back, it's going deep, and that one will be off the top of the wall. A home run right there. His 12th on the season, as Johnny Cueto comes in and instantly decides to give up the lead. Giants fans not super happy at probably still Gabe Kapler's pitching decision, in bringing in Johnny Cueto. Adam Hazley, the lefty, he's been known to have some power surges. In the past NLCS, he had a 2-3 home run game against the Dodgers, in which the Dodgers did defeat the Phillies, but still had a multi-home run game. Alec Boehm up now, and Boehm up the middle, gonna be a single. So following the home run, a no-out single, as the Phillies batters are deciding to finally show up late in this game. Bryson Stott chases out of the zone right there, down and away for the strikeout. Not a great eye. 2-2 count to Kingery, and Kingery takes that slider, that same slider struck out Bryson Stott, will also strike out Scott K. But now in comes Jorge Soler as Brad Peacock's day is done after 2 innings. Currently he's slated for the win, and Soler sends that one deep to left center field. Yastrzemski, the range is over, camps it, and that will be a flyout to end the inning. Edgar Santana, another new acquisition for the Phillies. In 34 games, he's 0-2, 30 saves in 33 appearances, 30 innings pitched. And yeah, not a bad ERA. That sub-2 ERA is that 120 ERA. Hopefully he's going to be a great stopper. Pinch hitter struck out by Santana. 2 outs down the bottom of the 6th inning. His first strikeout for the Phillies. Seth Corey in now for the Giants in 43 games. He's 3-5. 61 innings pitched, a 4.70 ERA. 53 innings pitched to 29 walks. 53 strikeouts, 29 walks. Alright, just about 2-1 as he gets Bryce Harper to strike out swinging right there for the first out of the 7th inning. Now, JT Realmuto up, and JT sends that one to right center field. That one's going to get down. It's going to hop to the wall. JT, pretty quick at 74, 76 speed. Goes around second, in to third base standing. That's going to be a 1-out triple for the 2022 All-Star. Now, Austin Meadows up, and Meadows sends that one deep to the outfield. Mike Yastrzemski ranges under it. He's going to make the catch. JT's going to tag. Yastrzemski's throw takes him off his feet. That one rolls to the infield, though. Mike Yastrzemski, not a great arm in center field, so not that big of a threat to throw out JT. Santana up for a second inning of work, and that's going to be a dribbler up the middle for a lead-off base hit. Santana, you know, almost had that backhanded glove. Couldn't quite get it, though. But following up that single with a strikeout, showing you that Edgar Santana is in the driver's seat, as Mike Yastrzemski is going to single there as soon as I say that. Second hit of the inning for the Giants, as they are not going down easy. Drew Robinson off the heel right there. That breaking pitch just broke a little too far inside for Santana's liking, as he, gets the bases loaded strikeout right there. 2 outs now in the inning, 3rd strikeout of the game. Now 1-2 count, and guess what? Edgar Santana clutches up, gets the strikeout to end the inning with bases loaded. Adam Hazley up again, and Hazley goes down via the punch-out. Corey racks up another strikeout. 3-2 count, pitch to Bryson Stott, and Stott gets a 2-out single in the top of the 8th inning right now, just keeping the Phillies opportunities to score. Kingery draws the 2-out walk, man in scoring position now in Stott. He does have some wheels, so a base hit to the outfield could easily score Bryson Stott, as well as put Scott Kingery in scoring position. Daniel Polka coming in for the pinch hit opportunity. I'm sorry, not Daniel Polka, Brad Miller, as Bamboo Brad strikes out right there. Not what we wanted. Fortunate for Bamboo Brad, not as clutch as it was in his first go-around with the Philadelphia Phillies. Diego Castillo, one of last year's big trade deadline acquisitions. In 52 games, he's 4-1, 6 holds, 40 innings pitched, a 3.91 ERA, 70 strikeouts, 227 walks. That ERA just needs to be a tad bit lower, honestly, for the money he's going to want to command in the offseason. But right there, it's going to be a flare out to center field. Hazley gets to it, though. Cuts it off, gets it back into the infield in time for just a single. Now, 2 outs in the inning, and guess what? Big off-speed pitch right there. Gets the strikeout to end the 8th inning. Now on to the 9th. Wandy Peralta in for the Giants in 45 games. He's 1-1, 11 holds, 30 innings pitched, a 5.11 ERA. Geez, the Giants do not have great pitchers ERA-wise. But with 1 out in the inning, JT sends that one to right field. That one's going back, and that one will clear the wall right there. That's going to be his 10th home run on the season. Absolutely love to see that one right there. 2nd home run of the game for JT Realmuto. Had that one that cleared that center field wall earlier in the game. Now he has this one. It's going to clear the right field wall. Double-digit home runs finally on the season. So don't expect, any 25, 30 home run campaigns from JT this year. But, 15 to 18 home runs will suffice, just enough for, this franchise catcher. Austin Meadows thought he was going to get the ball right there. Gets called strike 3 there, second out of the inning. And now Castillo out for second inning work. There's 2 outs in the inning, and there you go. Big strikeout. Castillo works 2 innings right there. Neris not available, just low energy. Peacock gets the win in his Phillies debut. Phillies get the win as a whole. Austin Meadows had a couple hits. Gregory Santana pitched great. Domingo Castillo pitched really well instead of Brad Peacock. Peacock had that rough first inning he came in, but he bared down. He did what he had to do. Rough outing for Zach Grenky, so hopefully Grenky by his next start can just get a little settled in. He seems like he's a big anchor to this rotation somehow at 37 years old. He's leading the team in wins, I think. But I don't know, this Phillies team is a weird team. They're still fighting for first place. I think the Braves currently are in first place. But JT played the game 4 for 5, 2 home runs, and a triple. But if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button down below. Comment your favorite part of the game was. Do you think the Phillies going into the offseason should look to, bring in some players? Been texting me though. Peace out, rock on, stay classy, have a great day, I guess. I don't know.